Hi, this is Karthik. In this video I will show you how to add one signal notification in your Android application. For this you need an Android Studio project. You can take your an existing project to add this, and for testing a live device or an emulator, a Firebase account and a one signal account. Okay, first we will go to the one signal. Here it is. So in one signal what you have to do is you just click on this question mark here, that is help button, and click on documentation. You go to mobile push here, then select Android SDK setup. Scroll down a little bit and you can see some piece of code here. Just copy it, open your project, go to build.gradle and paste it above the apply plugin com.android application. Okay, paste it here. Okay, fine. Now go to the documentation again, then copy this just single line here, don't copy everything, and open Android Studio and paste that line in dependencies. Then just scroll down and you can see some code here. Just copy this one up to here. Okay, don't copy this Android default config and everything. Just copy this manifest placeholders up to this square bracket, copy it, open your Android Studio and just paste it inside your default config here. Okay, paste it. Later we have to put your ID here. We will do it later. For now what we have to do is we just sync the project again to get all the dependencies from one signal to load into our project. Now click on sync now and wait until the project build finishes. The project is almost finished building again, and make sure you have internet connection here. Without internet connection this thing will not work. Okay, now our project is successfully synced. Okay, you can see here Gradle build finished. Okay, now we will go to the Firebase console. Okay, just select if you have your existing project is okay. If not, you just create another project. Okay, you will get like this. So I am already having a demo project for this Firebase notifications. I am clicking on it, and here there is an option called add app. I will click on it. It will ask for iOS or Android or web or Unity. In our case it is only for Android, so we will go for Android. So what I have to do is you go to your Android Studio and copy your application ID from the build.gradle. Okay, don't paste whatever I am copying here. You copy your application ID from your Android Studio and paste it here and give a name for it. It is optional. I mean, you can give any name. Then click on register app. Okay, you don't need to download this Google services.json. Okay, just click on next, then click on next, then click on skip this step. Okay, after this click on dashboard. Then you can see here project overview. Beside that there is an gear icon, settings icon. Click on project settings, then go to cloud messaging here. Okay, and here we need two things, that is server key and sender ID. First copy the server key here, then go to OneSignal, click on add app, give a name. I am giving OneSignal demo. Okay, you can give whatever the name you want, then click on add app. Okay, here it is ask, OneSignal will ask to choose the platform. Okay, in our case it is Google Android. Click on it, then click on next. Now paste the server key here. Again go to Firebase, copy the sender ID, then paste sender ID here, then click on save, then select native Android here, then click next. Now copy this app ID and keep this page like this only, don't close it. Then go to Android Studio and paste it here. OneSignal app ID is there, no? Just remove this, put your OneSignal app ID here and paste the key which we have copied from the OneSignal dashboard. Okay, now click on sync now, and we have to wait until it is finished. Okay, project sync has been finished. Now what I have to do is you go to your package here in Java folder, and then right click and create a class with name my application. Okay, and what you have to do is you have to make it an extends application. Okay, then create a onCreate method, public void onCreate, that's it. After this, add this line here, private static my application, and give it a name m instance, and you can give whatever you want. Better to follow whatever I am giving. Then add a constructor, m instance is equal to this. Next thing is just go to OneSignal documentation and copy these lines and paste inside onCreate method here. It will ask to import OneSignal. Just click on it, it will import. That's it. Next, go to your main activity and we have to call this my application here. My application, go to onCreate method and add this line, my application is equal to my application dot get instance. Okay, after adding this line, if you see this error, that means we have missed something in my application.java file. we need to add another line here. M instance is equal to this. Okay, after adding this line, just go to outside the onCreate method and add another method, public static synchronized my application get instance. We have to return something here, return M instance. Okay, after this we will get rid of this error. Now next what we have to do is go to manifest file and add another line and to the application name, that is Android name dot my application. That's it. Now what we have to do is go to OneSignal dashboard again. Okay, we have to check for subscribed users. If you check now, it will show like this. So what I have to do, first we have to run the app in emulator, or you can run it in your physical device. So open the Android Studio and run it. I am running it on my emulator. Okay, the APK has been installed. It's been installing in emulator. So just wait until the app is launched completely and make sure your system or mobile has internet connection. Now we will go here and click on check subscribe users again. Okay, here there is some problem in my emulator. So what I will do is I will run this app in my mobile phone. Okay, now I connected my mobile, then click on OK, and we will wait for the app to install in my mobile. Okay, now app is successfully installed on my Android phone. I will go here and click on check subscribed users, and you can see, congratulations, your first user running on a RMX 1833 has been subscribed successfully. And one more time I will show you my device name here. You can see RMX 1833. Okay, so now this thing has worked successfully. You click on done. Okay, this is how we have to implement this OneSignal notification in Android application. For sending messages, you just click on messages, click on new push, and fill all the necessary things whatever you want and send it. That's it. The notification will be sent to your Android device, to all your subscribed users. Okay, in the next video I will show you how to send some data and access it in your Android app through OneSignal notification. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my videos. This is Karthik signing off.